lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio.
And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
Hello, this is Khadevis Robinson, and welcome to the Khadevis Robinson Challenge. Very excited to be here today. It's been maybe a week or so since the last time I had the challenge, so I want to start with one that I've been thinking about for some time. It's been a challenge for me to even consider giving this challenge because I know it's going to sound a bit odd coming from me, but this week the challenge I have on the Khadevis Robinson Challenge is going to be to be and do you. And what I mean by that is through life we all have masks. We put on the mask for different situations, for different peoples. For instance, we all have a mask for our families, a way that we act, talk, speak, and the way we do things around our family. But we also have a mask around our friends. We have a mask for our coworkers. We have a mask for our spouse or people we're dating. So we have all these different masks. We have a mask for our children that we put on. When we're with our children, maybe we're not as tough, or maybe we're really tough on our kids. When we're at work, we got to be a little bit more professional and be cautious on what we say and what we do. In relationships, we want to make sure we don't hurt someone's feelings. We got to be considerate. We want to communicate. And, in different environments, we have different masks on. And sometimes those masks put us in a tough situation. And what I mean by that is this. Sometimes we go through life, and there are certain things we want to do. There are certain things we want to say. There are certain ways we want to be, but we can't because we haven't taken off the mask that we portray to other people. For example, you have a lot of individuals who are adults that as they go through life, they want to make certain decisions, but they don't because of their parents. They say, well, I want to try to go after my goals and my dreams, but my parents say this is foolish. My parents say I should do A, B, and C. I want to take a risk and invest this money and spend this money for this venture, but my parents say I need to save that money and buy a home with it. Or I want to do this, but my spouse is not supporting me. I think I should do this. I feel this way, but my kid, whatever. And we have these masks on. But I have a challenge for you this week. It's a very important challenge. The challenge is be you. Do you. Just for this 1 week, just do you. If somebody's going to call and ask for a favor and say, hey, can you do this for me? And immediately in your mind, you're going to think, I'm already busy. I don't know if I can do that. But because you want to be nice, because this is your friend, and you want to be supportive, you go, they're going to take it the wrong way. So let me go on and say, no, do you. So you know what? I would love to help, but right now I'm swamped, and I just can't do it. And after you say that and make that decision, evaluate your feelings. See how that makes you feel. I'm sure it's going to feel awkward at first, but then maybe you'll feel at ease with it. There's going to come a situation in which you want to say something in a certain situation. You want to do something. Okay, maybe you're in a work meeting and everyone's talking, and usually you don't have a lot of input. But this time you say, you know what, I have some great ideas myself. I want to have some input. Do you. Put your input, and if they don't like it, that's on them. You can't control how others accept or take your input. You only can give them the proper input that you have. Also, in life, you're going to have situations come up in which you want to take certain risks. And you're going to think, maybe I shouldn't take this risk. I'm not much of a risk taker. My friends say I shouldn't do it. Do you. Take that risk. I mean, think about it this way. We don't know the way I look at it, we only have one life. And they say, one life's enough if you do it right. And a lot of times people act, and myself included, we act as if we have another life. We act as if this is the practice round, this is the preseason or something, and it's not. And so we go through life trying to tiptoe through life, keeping ourselves from getting hurt so we won't hurt other people's feelings. And that's worked for us because we think it's kind, we think it's polite, we think it's the right thing to do, and it is, But in life sometimes you have to be selfish. And selfish doesn't always mean you're being mean. It's a difference. It's a difference between being disrespectful. It's a difference between being mean and being selfish. Selfish is saying at some points in life you have to do what's right for you. You have to do what's in the best interest of you. And that's the first law of nature, self-preservation. And a lot of times we get so caught up. We have this belief in this thought process that says that, okay, if we do the right things, good things will happen. And I believe they will. But it's not automatic, meaning self-preservation and doing you and being selfish will also bring about great things. So there comes a time in which, it's like being on an airplane where it says put your oxygen mask on first before helping somebody else's with their oxygen mask. And I have children and I have a wife, and I know if something seems like it's not going to go right, my first thought process is going to be to help them. But my point is, we're not talking about that situation. We're talking about a situation in life in which every day before you're going to post a post, and it's not a post in which it's going to be a racist post or idiotic post or a crazy post, but it's a post that's posted about your opinions and your feelings and how you feel about life, and it's just your opinion. It's not downgrading nobody. It's not talking bad about nobody. It's not disrespectful. It's not making anybody look bad. It's not making any business look bad. But here you are thinking, what are they going to think about this? No, do you. You see, the only times in life that we can truly be comfortable in our own skin is if we're in our own skin. Kind of going through life thinking about what other people are going to think about what I dress or the way I dress or what I say or what I do. And that's fine. That's part of the deal. But at some point we have to sit back and be able to be ourselves and do what makes us happy. If it's only just for 1 week, I'm not asking you to do this forever. I'm asking you to do this for just 1 week, just this one challenge. When you have an idea, you want to go out, you want to wear this dress, and maybe it's a little tight, and usually you don't wear tight dresses, and I understand. But you know what? You bought the dress, you worked out hard, you got yourself in shape for the dress, you think you look nice in the dress. Wear the dress, just this 1 week, and see how you feel about it. You want to go out, you want to buy yourself something nice, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. You're trying to save money. You never buy yourself something nice. You never get your hair did. Really supposed to say hair done, but you get my point. You never get your hair done. You never buy nothing new. And here it is, this one thing that you want. It costs a little bit more than you want to spend, and you never do it. This 1 week, do you. So I'm asking you, and I'm giving you a challenge for just this 1 week. It's for you to look and reflect on your life. You made it this far, and I'm sure it's been some ups and downs. But I know also that if you can just continue to focus on the things that's going to help you in your life to be happy, you know what? Being happy is what it's all about. I have a friend who's actually a professional track and field athlete, and she left where she went to college at and went to San Diego to go train. And she trained, and she was training well, but nothing could work out for her. She kept getting injured, and she wasn't running well, and all of a sudden, she was in San Diego, a beautiful place. Everything was great. Everything was perfect, but she just she couldn't catch a break. So she left that place and went back to where she originally was from, and she started running well again. And I went to her and I said, hey, it's kind of odd because I'm trying to figure out why didn't you run well? You had a great coach, you had a great environment, everything was taken care of for you. You had great training partners, the whole thing. She said, I know. She said, I can't understand it myself, Katie. She said, but you know what it was? I just wasn't happy. I said, what do you mean? She said, well, I wasn't depressed or nothing, but I just wasn't happy. And she said, you know what? I realized that if you're not happy, then nothing else goes well. She said, when you're happy, you're going to run well. And I thought about that. And I said, that makes a lot of sense, and that's what happens to us in life also. Sometimes we make these sacrifices, and we have to make sacrifices in life. And sometimes we hold ourselves back from some of the wonders and some of the great things in life, some of the rewards, some of the sweets, some of the things that we say, okay, let us make this sacrifice and dedicate ourselves. But, there are times in which we need to dedicate ourselves. There's times in which we need to reward ourselves, It's like I always say, when God keeps giving you a blessing, God keeps giving you a gift. At some point, you got to accept that gift and say thank you, because if you're giving somebody a gift over and over, they say, oh, well, it's all right, but, this is pretty cool, but, and you never accept the gift, and after a while, you're probably going to stop giving that person the gift. You say they're not appreciative of the gift. And God, the universe, or whatever you believe in, has been giving you gifts. If you're here now, if you're able to listen to this radio show, if you're able to listen to my voice, you have some type of gift. If only the gift of being able to hear. And, and what I'm asking you is that now with those gifts, accept them, use them, enjoy them, and just do you. It's been somebody who's been getting on your nerves forever, and you've been like, you know what, I want to tell them about themselves, but I'm not going to do it because that'll be mean, and that's not who I am. But this person still this week, just say, listen, I've been hearing what you've been saying. You've been doing this the whole time, and I'm just going to tell you this one time because I'm not going to let you upset me, but hey, man, will you please stop doing that? Because it really annoys me. Now, will that make the person stop doing it? Probably not, because they're a turd. They're going to keep doing it. But at least you got it out and you told them. That's the first part of it. Maybe you've been wanting to go and fix a certain type of meal or something, or maybe you've been wanting to do something, take a vacation or take a trip or whatever it is, and you've been holding back just because you've just been thinking, oh, maybe it's not the right time. Maybe this is not what I can do. You've been wondering about how other people see you, but it's not important so much how others always see you. What's important is, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? How do you feel about yourself and see yourself when you're achieving lower than your expectations of yourself? How do you feel when you know you need to stand up to this bully or stand up to this person and you don't do it because you're trying to be nice? You see, being nice doesn't even help, right? Because the bully is a bully. If you're nice, it's still a bully. So it doesn't even work the way you intend for it to work. This week, just try for 1 week. My challenge is for you to just be and do you. And if you like what that gives you, if you like how you feel, if you like how that challenge has worked, then you can continue to add some of those bits and pieces on as you continue to go on with your life. But if you don't like it, then you can go back to being and doing what you were before. But I'll tell you one thing, being and doing you will always reap more rewards. This has been Khadevis Robinson. This has been the Khadevis Robinson Challenge. And once again, I holla.
Shout out D on the track. Paint Music Media. Shout out DJ Lee Productions. And I'm Al Care. But if you a game changer, got my head in. My grind don't hide. Win, lose, or draw. I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 I'm full court press. I pledge allegiance to the best. Ain't nothing left to give it that reverence that the Father gets. So every day I work the sweat, can get a flesh another rest. They say go hard or go home. I say just do whatever's best. It's evident I'm blessed and I work like it. Fight like a Viking. Fight like a lichen. The difference is I like it, so I shine like I'm lightning. So I'm going head to head with certain depth. Who you liking? Yeah. So it's time for coach to put me in. I'm strapping on my shoulder pads, lacing up my cleats, and then I'm gone with the wind. Like I'm gone in 60 seconds. You can't hold me, you can't check me. Check the memo, check the message running through. Like I'm baddest, I'm trucking whoever's standing in my way. Ain't no way you gon' stop me. You better off to let me in. Cause I go hard, even though they say no way that I could win. Like I'm Brett Ford, I'ma ride this game. My head to the sky. My grind don't hide. Win, lose, the drought, I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 Yeah, I told you once before, my God came to change the game. Different outlook on to life, a different way to play the lane. Now my rush and yours is skyrocketing. Now I'm so insane. For the kingdom building, now my shot, it cannot be contained. So I'm gon' pray for change for myself and then what I can. I don't need no euros or no pesos or no money grams. Shout out to Wado, cause I know that he gon' play this fam. The FCA Sports Camp, game changer, summer jam. I don't need 100 grand to tell them that they need the lamb. It's heaven, it's just who I am. Al Kim, this where I stand. Man, I'm gon' play the fist. It's so deep to turn it quick. It's like I'm out from the trap to turn around, get back in it. Never that's so insane. It's evident your book they chain. Like I'm Jack Johnson, the same year he changed his name. So I sacrifice my life for the cause just to win. And if you a game changer, let me see you represent. My grind don't hide. Win, lose the drought, I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 Now put me in, coach. 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 I'ma go hard.
I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard.
Cause I'm a game changer. 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 I'm a game changer.